It's World Social Media Day today. My next guests argue technology is a brilliant tool for gaining insight into other cultures. The Ubunifu Space, a group of YouTubers based in London and Nairobi, have accumulated more than 16 million views for their Gogglebox-style reviews of African music. They say the aim of their channel on YouTube is to discover and embrace everyone. Before we have a chat to them, let's have a look at what they do.
If you don't dance to this song, you're mad. You're mad. Man was like, what? What's going on here? Man's a buffer dance.
Excellent. Three members of the Ubunifu Space here with me now. They are founder Bryan, Davey and Shay. Thanks all for coming in.
Thank you.
So let's talk to you, Bryan, first, because this was your idea to start with.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to start the channel, and why the idea for that sort of you guys reacting to other people's music?
So my whole idea of starting the channel was mainly because in terms of Afrobeats or African music coming out of the continent, a lot of the time it can be sort of pushed towards as West African, so you don't really get to sort of discover other regions as much. So us doing the channel was really to initially to spread the awareness of all different types of regions coming out of Africa and also in the diaspora, so like France, Portugal, Spain, Holland. And we've just been able to through our followers' interaction, as well as the songs we've discovered, to find out new songs and it's culture, find out about cultures and stuff as well.
Yeah, what's the reaction been like, Shay? Obviously you've got millions and millions of views, but the interaction with people watching, how does it work?
I think is we use social media a lot, so people on social media are able to give us their feedback, and some people are either really happy, some people get really annoyed by some of our reactions. Some people really use their emotions and they get really attached to our videos, so it really is just by feedback. And we look through our comments, and sometimes we get thousands of comments of people saying, we want more, we want another reaction, we want this, or you guys did that. So I would say it's just through talking to people.
And when you're sitting there watching the music and filming yourself, are you seeing the comments coming in real time, or do you react to them afterwards?
No, they will come up after, once the video's uploaded. Yeah, then they just start flooding in.
And like Shay was saying, do you have some negative feedback? And how do you guys deal with that? Because we all know the internet can be horrible at times.
I mean, we just take it on board. We've come as a positive platform, and we're always just taking any criticism that's coming through anyway. People love our channel, some people don't, but I think at the end of the day we're always trying to push a positive message anyway, so we've always stuck forward with that.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot.
Bryan, and how did the Nairobi, because you guys have a sort of presence in Nairobi, did that come about at the same time as the London operation?
Yeah, so the split team was, I have a cousin based out in Nairobi, Ray and Don, and so we thought it would be cool if we could do a cultural exchange, so where obviously we would react to music coming out of the continent, and they would then also react to music coming out from the UK. And he managed to build a team of some of his friends and other people, and then they start to react to music from the UK and also other regions as well. So,
Shay, do you guys do this? Obviously, you do it for the love of it, but do you guys make money from it? Are you monetizing it? Is this pure pleasure, or is it a job as well?
Well, the thing with YouTube is I think if you're going to do YouTube, you need to start off with just the love of wanting to just be on YouTube and to expose people to something different. So when we did it, it was purely just the fact that we just wanted to expose people to different types of music coming out of Africa. You do get to monetize and things like that from YouTube, but I guess our aim isn't specifically to earn money. It's just more so just to get to know other people and just expose music and just connect.
What do you want this to become, Davey, the Ubunifu Space? Do you think it could be something a lot bigger? Is it working for you at the moment?
I think this can become massive. I think this can. We've always tried to allow people to hear different sounds coming from different countries, and we want this to go, global. We want people to learn about different sounds. I don't think enough people are hearing different quality sounds that are coming from different countries, and I think we're really just trying to push that forward. So I think not only me, but I think all of us are positive enough to know that this can go worldwide.
Yeah, Bryan, on that, the kind of making more people aware of the music, because it's very European and westernized in terms of music in this country, certainly. Have you found a real appetite for people in the UK hearing the music that you guys are reacting to?
Yeah, and I have some people come on wow, you allowed me to discover songs that I would never actually go and actively find myself, in terms of just listening to music. And that's the whole aspect of the channel. We're just trying to create something where, let's say someone just goes onto our channel, they click on one video and they find a song and they're like, oh wow, let me check another one, and they're like, I actually like this, and you just start discovering, and from that you can search up the artist and other artists that are linked to that artist, and that's how we manage to sort of like create that sort of like awareness and knowledge for about
going down a nice YouTube wormhole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Music and fun videos rather than the other stuff. Shay, Davey, Bryan, thank you very much for coming in to speak to us. Ubunifu Space on Twitter and YouTube, easy to find, I'm sure.
Yes.
Great. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
so much.
Thank you.
This is Sky News. Coming up next, we've got the sport, a record performance by Kent in cricket's One Day Cup, and also what happened in the World Cup today too.